This playthrough is reminding me of the documentary The Saint and the Sultan after St. Francis discovers Dymitia during the 5th Crusade. It mentions a brutish Frisian who then cuts a large, bald, bearded fellow who looks more like a Viking than someone from medieval Netherlands. Yeah. But the Vikings were in Friesland. Frisians do definitely have Viking blood. How many traits does she have? I never saw her become an adult. Who? You mean Caitlin? How many does she have now? That's actually a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 traits. Crazy. Hail, heroines! Members of the Wolf Warriors, we need to go fight people. Accept. Jewel. Do it. How's the legend? 38%. Am I being raided? I think so. No, it's just some ships sitting offshore. They're not raiding me. They're probably at war with one of my vassals. Chose to accept the challenge. Oh dear. I think I may have hurt him slightly. Just as I make his eyes bleed, possibly blinding him, Borowaj manages to land a perfect blow to my hand. However, the crowd is chanting my name. Worth it! Wounded. Severely wounded. Oh, we're both wounded. We might both be wounded. Yeah, I think we both were wounded. Oops. Old wound is healed. I'm now scarred. Even more prestige. Cool. To review there. Review to Granada. Big an army is in Granada. 6,000! Yeah, maybe not Granada. We'll go to Elmira. After the duel, Barouige asked me for advice on fighting. A little taken back, I happily offered to train him. We've become friends. We seem to get a lot of friends in the lodge. Kettleman, a veteran in the lodge, somewhat lacking duelist at best. It's shameful for someone like him to be so woefully unready should the Wolf Warriors call upon his aid. He is craven, he's arbitrary, and he's ambitious. Needs confidence. Soundly beaten by Raho, who barely broke a sweat. Appreciated the choice. Really? That's an army marching. We're going to be fighting here. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting here. Right, so who is in this army? Oh, that was the Queen's army. Let's bring the Queen in. 15, 19, 18. So that's Bao, Renard, Borkvard, Caitlin, Hawker, Starker. Yeah, that was her army. Let's see if she can win this one. Oh no, she's losing. Bad. I didn't balance the units. I'm also up against it here. Maybe not. You're hosting a dinner to some local dignitaries when the full moon comes into view in one of the windows. Trembling, you excuse yourself and hurry up the stairs to the bedchamber while stripping off your clothes. You're completely naked when the guard finds you crouched on the balcony, howling at the moon. Ow! Who's fighting in this battle? Show me! Because we're withdrawing, but they're still fighting. Who is this? Badajoz. Enemy commander slain. In the chaos surrounding the Battle of Granada, my men cornered the count of somebody or other. Mayor, person, dude, guy. Wow, Queen Caitlin's raiders got thoroughly smashed there. As you were working, court physician Riqui burst into your study. By Queen, you've been up all night again. It would be in your best interest not to work so hard lest you collapse from exhaustion. Perhaps you're right. Take it easy. Yeah, see, take it easy does not make you incapacitated. I have gained the stress trait again. I overcame stress before. So I probably won't this time. This place has been looted before. Bugger. Didn't make a huge amount of money from this venture. Hello? Stop those, thank you. Let's head back and refresh our forces. Funnily enough, there were people who insisted the Norse ruler of Frisia in 1860s, Rorik, was really Rurik who founded the Rukovich dynasty in Russia. It's possible, I guess. Young Hungry Gamer is impressing everyone with his sensible choices and a capacity for great self-restraint, so he can get just or temperate. I'm going to make him just. 12 years old. Some of the money he's got home, and the rest. Oops, you've already been grouped. Right, we can build another holding. Which we don't need to do, because we're already building them all. Okay, then. We could build another city in Holland. Let's go and build another city in Holland. And that basically leaves me out of money. Let's grab the ships. I'm going to send the warriors home. And raise them again. Of course, I gave these away. So Nidaros has already gobbled up Nidaros. Not a surprise. These two are still independent, but Uppland will probably take those. And needs education choice. So he does. Learning has the most positive traits, but he's also got the least learning, so probably not. Stewarding could be a good choice, it's very neutral, or we could go martial and it would be a little bit mixed. We'd be teaching him, though. He's already got syphilis as well. Martial education. I will teach you how to fight, my son. Prestige claims Northampton. I'm sure you can manage for yourselves. And the other thing that I do need to do is double check my commanders. Yep, we can get some more. Level 14 is currently the highest. I would like to search all of my religion, who would join the court, and who are good at fighting. Really? Oh, and I think you need to be men. Oh, that's in the realm, that's why. Haha! Much better. So we invite Sturla and... This character has mastered the craft of finding the perfect terrain for defensive battles. Battlefield terrain master, narrow flank plus 50%. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Sturla we're going to invite to the court. And Gunnar. We're going to keep our selection of commanders high. So one of you is Gunnar, and then Sturla. Good. Group, jump in the boat, sail over here, grab those guys, and we'll go off raiding again. Have I ever played the Game of Thrones mod? I haven't, and I really want to at some point. Group. Split. 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 Actually, no. Group. Auto balance. Now split. And split again. And split again. And split again. Split. Can't split. Okay. So let's see if... You two merge. How many commanders do I have, first of all? It's probably a thing I should have checked. A couple, but not a huge number. I'm sure there's a mathematical model of dividing this up properly, but oh well. I'll go with the 700 with the 1700. And then the 2 and the 19. That'll do. Okay, close enough. Auto balance. Caitlin, Sturla, Starker. Auto balance. Dear. Hawker. Let's put Hawker in the center. And then Renhard. And then finally, auto balance. That's really not auto balanced, guys. Come on. In fact, that's atrocious. Let's put all the little guys over there. There we go. A couple more of these little ones in the center. And then it's going to be Gunnar. Damn it. No, let's start again. The Queen's going to have the top three. Caitlin, plus Hawker, plus Gunnar. Next is going to be Sturla and Renard. And then Skada, Starker, Bow, and we need one more. Can I get one more? I can't get one more. Are any of you not commanders? I mean, not just commanders. Nope, you're not councillors, that's the main thing. Alright, that'll do. Jump on the ship, send the ships over to Spain, go. Boom. Yeah, we are pretty prestigious, and I'm still pissed off because I still can't form a bloodline. Alright, I'm going to actually Google this because this is getting silly. CK2, bloodline. It's too bad there's not going to be a wiki or anything up yet. Bloodline features, Legacy of Legends. Well, we're currently working on the legend of these guys, so hopefully we can get it. Sorry, I'm just reading through this real quick. That's seeing about bloodlines. That's the bloodline ledger. Different sources. Doesn't say about how to found it. Character view, dynastic reformation, dynamic reformation even. Custom bloodlines. Forging a bloodline. Here we go. Yeah, that's the link I just went to, Marshall. Thanks. There should be an ambition to forge a bloodline. There hasn't been. Pagan Fury. Covered the topic of bloodlines. Quite a few custom bloodlines. You can find with your own ruler by several different means. Some can begin through special actions, such as building a legend as a Warrior Lodge hero. Okay, so that's what I think we're doing. We are building a legend as a Warrior Lodge hero right now. Finally, if your ruler is very high prestige, 5,000 or above, is Duke tier or above, you have access to new Forged Bloodline Ambition. I don't. I wonder if that's only for male characters. Each path will lead you to unlock a different bloodline, each coming from different variants. For example, pursuing the murder path will lead you to gain one of the murder ones. Additionally, if you pursue more than one path at a time, you have a chance of unlocking hybridized bloodline with its own unique perks. Finally, if you take too long to complete any of the paths, the ambition will trigger a special event chain that will allow you to invest resources in selecting yet another pool of potential bloodlines. Some grant static bonuses, some other stuff. That's it for now. Yeah, as far as I know, we should have been able to do it. Yeah, I doubt that we're female. That doesn't make much sense because bloodlines can be passed between males and females. Yeah, see, ambition. No ambition available for you to pick. I've done all of them, and it wasn't one of them. Ooh, we're getting followers. Sorry about that. Let me just expand this list so I can actually see them all. Brunson! Ricknow, UK. Klangtraumwelt, sorry. And Goose 10, welcome to the channel. Good to see some new faces. Maybe because I'm in the Wolf Warriors, it has to be a legendary thing. Possibly. I mean, I'm 45% of the way there. I'm just kind of watching this a little bit nervously. Duke Valdemar of Kent has usurped the title of Scarborough. St. Peter's. I got York. Ugh. Watching Yarmila of Weimar in the training grounds is always interesting. There is something about her fighting technique that comes off as half-hearted, and her weapons as well as her armour seems like they could use a bit more caring for. Yarmila, can I have a word? I interrupt the sparring. Let's talk weapon care and etiquette, my good woman. Hardly my responsibility. I mean, this is coming from someone who is uncouth themselves. Never mind. Maybe this will allow me to fix myself. Yarmila agreed that she needs my help in order to make her see things differently. I've asked my quartermaster to let us spend some afternoons organising the armoury. I admit this year's spring cleaning is overdue anyway. Make a show of how invested I am in the endeavour, or simply be myself. Simply by myself, I don't really care that much. Hail, heroine! Dude in Prague. Prague? Oh ho. Very well, Jargomir. We will fight. You with your 0 combat skill and me with my 211. But Prague? Oh wow, yeah. Germanic? It spread here. Though the chief is not Germanic. Oh, this might have been when I was trying to spread it to Pilsen and Bavaria. Hey, Sergei. Oh, Sergei. Duchess Sergei the Heavenly. Died at the age of 15. You can blame Caitlin for that one. Jargomir has accepted the challenge. We will fight. The fight has gone on for what feels like hours. The initial confidence I felt began to wane and my movements are getting sloppy. But I still win. 47%. I died? I was weak. Decadent. No, you were just second in line. That was your main problem. Yes, you totally got pushed off of a balcony. A lack of diligence. My acquaintance and I are finally done organising my armoury. Any traces of her initial reluctance are gone. I'm proud to be able to compliment her on how she handled the experience. Thank you for this opportunity, Caitlin, she says. More heartfelt than expected. She had this diligence all along. She gains diligent. Nice. So I need to split you in half, I think. And then Caitlin can... Oops. Caitlin can stay here. Move you there, move you there. After the duel, Jargomir asked me for advice on fighting. A little taken aback, I happily offered to train with him on occasion. Percha, fledgling in the lodge, is somewhat lacking as a duelist at best. Same for someone like her to be so woefully unready. Paranoid, slothful, proud, kind, just. I'm going to go with even challenge. Fought each other teeth and claw. A cheering crowd formed around the combatants and Percha eventually won their favour. In the duel, Pasha suffered some minor injuries, but I'm sure they will only serve to build character. Is there actually anything to loot? Wow, there is. Well, thanks for clearing out the garrisons. I'll do the rest. Castle is being finished in Friesland. Here we go. Oh, and Drenthe as well. Well, I know who these should go to. Oh, no I don't. Oh, that's true. Who did this go to? Oh, right. The younger Mordred. Alright, that's fine. I'll need to give one of these away. I'll keep Overijssel, I'll give away Friesland. So, I need to find someone who is pretty decent at fighting in my realm, but who is not very important to me. Jasper. You'll do. Which is which? Friesland is Drenthe. Okay. Nope, it was the other way around. Damn it. I thought Drenthe sounded familiar. Never mind. My Chancellor, Duke Sigbert, has improved relations with Thane Moek of Leeuwarden. Very good. Siege of Denia. So we should start absolutely raking in the cash again shortly. I'm really starting to feel like a bit of a raiding queen. The heathen army is attacking England from Danelaw, for example. Count Silo of Algeciras has formed an alliance. Oh, speaking of alliances, I probably have a bunch of prisoners, I do. 142 gold, don't mind if I do. The Duke of Seville. Why can't I ransom you? Not sure. Oh, there's some more I can ransom. Except paying. Except paying. Oh, possibly because I can't afford it. No, he's got money. Probably just not enough, because Duke's kind of expensive. Elks, you finished your job there. Let's go over to Tarracona. So this is going to be annoying Asturias again, but oh well. What are they going to do? Try and fight me? Ha ha! Oh dear. Yep, he's still in charge. His personal combat skill is really starting to go down. Oh, he's one-legged now as well. Someone's really been just sloughing away at him. Split mail armor, +7. My armor's not that good. Guardian is... oh, it's +10. It's actually better. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot I spent a silly amount. I spent like 800 ducats on that suit of armor, so it better be good. Bolsward needs a castle town, as do you, as do you. Make sure that those barons have the money to upgrade those castles when I give them the land. Yeah, it's still pretty good for one eye and one leg, this is true. It's just a flesh wound. Any other events I can do? No. 53%. It's not just my actions, it's actually the actions of everyone else in the Wolf Warriors. They're all working towards my legend. I think that's how it works. We just haven't quite got there yet. Oh, Barcelona. Hello. Barcelona's not as rich as I was expecting it to be. Cat the Hideous has declared a... oh, hello, hello. Oh, we got it. You are known as the Sea Queen, for you're able to take whatever you want, anywhere that the wild waves beat on rock or sand. No woman sails a ship better, no woman fights more fiercely, no woman is held in more fear. I think this is the first character I've ever got to this rank. This character is known and feared far and wide. Whatever salt water can be found, there is taste or terror of the Sea Queen. Monthly prestige plus 0.5, martial plus 3, personal combat plus 20, and reformed Germanic opinion plus 25. $46 martial now. From a base of 8. Oh dear. Tarragona was filled with horses and cattle. Our raiders have rounded up a large flock in the main square so I can decide which ones to pick for myself and what to do with them. I want the money. Give me the best specimens. I got the DLC Ruler Designer, Way of Life, Sword of Islam, and the Republic. Are there any other DLCs you should have? Yes, you should definitely 100% have the Old Gods. Old Gods is amazing. Like all the stuff I'm doing now with all the raiding, that's all Old Gods. And I suspect that there is probably going to be a sale tomorrow. Paradox very often does a sale for their older DLC when they release a new one, and this is available for you guys tomorrow. Is this a random world? No, this is a shattered world. So, at the start of this, everyone was a count. There were no duchies, there were no kingdoms, there were no empires. So any consolidated territories that you're seeing here has been achieved from a count's level. So for example, me in Gelderland, I started as simply the province of Gelre and grabbed all the other territories, united them, formed a duchy, formed a kingdom, etc. And it's the same for everyone else. Avaria, Sicily, Asturias, all started from one province. And that really was the intention of this playthrough, is I wanted to see these countries being formed all around the world over time. You can really kind of see the journey, the progress of this world. I am become death, destroyer of worlds, says Caitlin herself. Absolutely you have. Really quite ridiculous. I think of all of the subscribers and patrons that have ever had a character named after them, you got the luckiest. Young Hungry Gamer is developing a demeanour of natural humility. Shouldn't try so hard, becomes content, or all is as it should be. Humble. Same trait, piety. Or he becomes content, which is piety and intrigue reduction. All is as it should be. You can be humble. Humble and temperate. You're really becoming quite a godly man. Toaster, still looting. As he's growing older, I see that Hungry Gamer could use some guidance in my experienced areas. Require hard work and may not be appreciated, but this is the chance to make a self-sacrifice for Hungry Gamer. So we could become rivals. Make the move at the right time. I'm going to give him patient. And I have the city of Schravenhaven. This is, okay, so of all the Dutch names, this is one I cannot pronounce. Schravenhagen. That one's difficult. Right, so we want a steward. I think I'm probably going to try and bring one in. Yeah, we can definitely bring one in. Oh, hello. Marshal of Novgorod.